No threat to the election process, says Home Affairs advisor. Country's stability will improve further if elections are held, said Army headquarters. Victory of the Dhanush must be ensured in the election, says Nazrul Islam Khan. Court releases full verdict acquitting Khaleda Zia and Tariq Rahman. Attorney General announces resignation to contest in the election. 5 members of the same family die in bus microbus collision. 5 Islamic banks merged to form Combined Islamic Bank. Typhoon Kamegi wreaks havoc in the Philippines, 66 dead. Zohran Mamdani becomes New York's first Muslim mayor. And Bangladesh team coach Salahuddin resigns. Hello viewers, this is Ulbi Islam and you are welcome to Daily Sun. Here are today's top 10 news stories. Home Affairs advisor Jahangir Alam Chaudhry stated the people have become election-oriented and no one will be able to stop them. He made the remarks today in Ghazipur after a meeting with law enforcement personnel. He also stated that strict instructions have been given to law enforcement to prevent the activities of the banned party Army League. If Army League leaders and activists released on bail and commit any offences, even stricter measures will be taken against them. Like the people of the country, the army also wants a free, fair and peaceful election to be held according to the government's plan. If the election takes place, the country's stability will improve further and the law and order situation will gradually return to normal. Lieutenant General Mohammad Mainur Rahman said this today at a press conference at Dhaka cantonment. He also said that the army will return to the cantonment. We're looking forward to that. Nazrul Islam Khan, a member of the BNP Standing Committee, urged everyone to work for the success of the party's nominated candidates. Speaking at a discussion meeting held today in Kakral, he called on party workers to ensure the victory of the Dhanush in the upcoming election. He further remarked that Sheikh Zia Rahman had established democracy for the people, but in the 2014 and 2018 elections, power was seized by force. The Appellate Division has released the full verdict overturning the 10-year prison sentence earlier handed down by the High Court in the Zia Orphanage Trust corruption case. The 59-page verdict published on the Supreme Court's website was authored by Chief Justice Syed Rifat Ahmed. On January 15, a 5-member bench of the Appellate Division headed by Chief Justice Syed Rifat Ahmed unanimously acquitted Khaleda Zia and her son Tariq Rahman in the Zia Orphanage Trust corruption case. Attorney General Mohammad Asaduzzaman has announced his resignation in order to participate in the upcoming election. He made the announcement on Wednesday at a press conference following the appeal hearing on the reinstatement of the caretaker government system. He said, "I'll resign and contest the election. I have sought nomination from the BNP and I'm hopeful that I will receive it." The government has finalized the process of merging 5 Sharia-based commercial banks which have long been facing liquidity crisis to form a new bank. The proposed bank will be named Combined Islamic Bank. According to a government notification, the finance secretary will serve as the chairman of the new bank, while the board of directors will consist of 7 members. In a tragic road accident in Chokoria, Cox's Bazar, 5 members of the same family died and 2 others were injured. The accident occurred in the morning on the Chattogram highway when a passenger bus and a microbus collided head-on. According to Mehdi Hassan, officer in charge of the Malumghat Highway Police Station, the dead include a child and 4 women. However, both the bus and microbus drivers fled the scene immediately after the accident. Typhoon Kamegi has struck the central region of the Philippines. Many areas have been submerged due to heavy rainfall and flooding, resulting in the deaths of at least 66 people. The country's government has reported that several 100,000 people have been evacuated to save their lives. The typhoon began its rampage on Tuesday morning and continued until Wednesday. According to a Reuters report, almost all cities on Cebu Island were flooded after 183 millimeters of rainfall in the 24 hours preceding the typhoon. At the time of landfall, the typhoon's wind speed was 185 kilometers per hour. Democratic Party candidate Zohran Mamdani has been elected as the 111th mayor of New York City. In Tuesday's election, he made history by defeating independent candidate Andrew Cuomo and Republican Curtis Lewa. Mamdani became the city's first South Asian origin Muslim mayor with this victory. He is also the youngest mayor in the country's history. With this, Donald Trump lost his first test after the Democrats' sweeping victories in 3 elections. After much criticism, Mohammad Salahuddin, the senior assistant coach of the Bangladesh national team, has finally stepped down. He will leave his position following the upcoming Ireland series. On Tuesday, Salahuddin confirmed the news to a media saying, "Yes, I'm resigning." Even though he had a contract with the Bangladesh Cricket Board (BCB) until the 2027 World Cup, the local coach decided to resign for personal reasons. He has already submitted his resignation letter to the board. That's all for today. Thank you for staying with us, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Have a good night.